we're going to start out on deck 2 because deck 1 is full of rooms. And just in case you're wondering, here is what the hallway rooms look like. Doors are somewhat magnetic, but the walls are more magnetic. This is deck 2. Big lounging area right here. This is the piano bar, which is a really cool area to hang out at. So this is the piano bar. There's a lot of stuff that looks like we're getting into some rough seas out there. This is the nightclub. If I can, I'll get some video later tonight, but it does have a second level nightclub. It goes up there, and I'll show you from the top in a bit. Okay, so back to the piano bar.
That's great.
All right, well, you have a great day. And they have art on here, and here's some bathrooms. Wow. Okay, so this is it right here. This is the piano bar area. There's Byron.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Carnival Luminosa. Enjoy.
Here's your second sitting area. Some artwork they have. So they have a lot of sitting areas on the ship, and they're all over the place. So there's always a lot of room. This right here is the atrium bar with the big Buddha lady. They're cleaning right now. So they have the Buddha lady. If you touch her butt right there where, yeah, everybody touched her, it is good luck. So we'll go all the way up, and here's the decor. There's not a lot of seating in this area per se, but there's a little bit. Most of your seating area is going to be over on this end. And there's a staircase. It goes up 2 levels, just up to the 2nd floor, and that's it. They have another sitting area over here. It's kind of weird decor in here, but it is going to dry dock. I'm just kind of curious to see how that's going to work out. So they do have ATMs and other stuff on the board. Or on board. We're just gonna come right in here real quick, and they have artwork for sale everywhere. I really like these artwork. That is my favorite one right there. I'd like to see how much that one is, because it's really cool. And then they have one of New York down here. And here is your second elevators. This is your midship elevators. And here are the glass elevators. And we are still on, we'll stick to one side and we'll go all the way to the front. So anyways, there's more art decor there. And then there's art on this side. And now we are going into the warehouse arcade, which is midship. So they do that. This is how they do things now. Just like that. It's tokens. Sometimes they have half off days. I don't see anybody in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and roll with it. They don't have a lot of games in here, but they have some. I guess that would be good enough for like little kids that would like it. So anyways, this is the arcade. And we are coming into the casino. Okay, so we're heading into the casino. Here's the bathrooms. More artwork on the walls. So the casino itself isn't real big, I don't think. It's probably one of the smaller ones that I have seen on the cruise ships. Right now it's super early in the morning here. It's like 6 a.m. And we just had a time change, so I'm not sure anybody's even... Oh, there's one person up. Okay. They do have a craps table. And they have a lot of blackjack tables over here. So this is this area. Oh, they have coffee over there. I should go get me some coffee. So this is a casino. They do have a bar here. I don't know if they're going to keep that or not. After they dry dock it in 4 or 5 months in October. So we'll see. This is right here, right on the casino is where Bonsai Sushi is. It's kind of an odd place to have it, but this is Bonsai Sushi. And here's their menu. All right, so there you have it. That's the casino. Now we're heading into Ocean Plaza, which is two aft. I'm sorry, two forward. Two forward. So it's a big seating area in here. And they have great entertainment every night. And this place is pretty packed in here. They have a bar in the corner. We'll go over there in a minute. There's a lot of seating though here, which is good. And this is where everybody hangs out at nighttime mostly. And during the daytime. They have a staircase right there. Which I will probably go up in a little bit, but they have really cool arts and stuff here too. What is that? Okay. So there's the bar area. There's the stage. They usually have like a live band. I think they do karaoke in here too, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of tables you can kind of just stand around. Okay, so this is Ocean Plaza. Here are your first set of elevators. This is forward, two forward. Okay, and we're in the Luminosa Theater. We're gonna go in here and take a quick look around. And this only, I think this is only 2 levels now. I'm not sure, I've only been on the first level. Ooh, starting to wreck. So So this is your theater. Okay, we're just gonna go up in the front here and we'll take a video from behind. So it is kind of a small venue, and they only have 2 levels on this one. But it's not bad. They can fit a lot of people in here. So this is the Luminous Theater. Yeah, and they have bathrooms on each end. Yeah, let's go out. Back through the elevator side. I don't know if we can get through on the side. Here's the other entrance. So you can't. Okay. So we're just coming into Ocean Plaza, just on the other side. This is the happening place at night. You know what? I think, nah, I gotta go through because of the, I have to show you the other areas on the other side of the ship. There's the stage, and they have a huge dance floor. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're coming back through the ship and into the atrium area, and then we're gonna go to the other side of the ship. Show you what's over there. I don't know if you can see me in there. Okay, so we're on the other side of the ship, Ocean Plaza. And this is where you will find Carnival Adventures, where you can book all of your excursions. Let's see. They do have desk hours. So there is some outside areas, which I'll have to take you on a different day. This right here is your guest services area. And they do have a platinum diamond line right now. I'm sure you won't see that sign right there for the rest of this year, probably. Well, you'll see it, but it will disappear, I'm sure. Okay, so here we are. We are going to take the stairs up to level 2. Okay. Going up the stairs. There's only two a level, first and second, with these stairs. So it is kind of dated, but it's still pretty. And take a look around. This is your atrium bar from level 2. Over there you have pixels. So they still put the actual pictures up so you can see them. They don't do the digital just yet, but I'm sure that'll change in October. This is March of 2026 video, so we'll see how that works out. They have that side too. So this is the pixel area. This is also where you can get your pin if you're diamond or platinum, as of right now. And your gifts if you're diamond or platinum. Okay, and this is Dream Studio. This is where they do all of the videos, or videos and pictures and things like that. Personal stuff, so. Okay. We also have outside areas. I think the smoking area is on deck 3 here too. I'm not sure. Let's go here and look. They've had this closed off for most of the cruise because it's been kind of rough, but here's your dream studio thing. Just in case you wanted to see the lovely South Pacific Ocean, here it is. Yep, we are rocking and rolling today for sure. Okay, so yeah, there's the smoking area. Actually, they are allowing people out there right now. Let's see. So there's the smoking area down there. So your smoking areas on here are, it looks like 3 mid and 3 forward. So. Okay, and we are on deck 3 and the midship. This is a pixel area. We have the Carnival store right here. More seating. Carnival store is pretty big. They seem to have pretty much everything in there. And we are walking towards the back of the ship on level 3. I don't know if they actually played that or not. I haven't seen them played, but again, a lot of seating through here. People are starting to get up, so it might get a little busy. So this is the alchemy bar area. And so you can sit on either or side. More video of the alchemy bar. I found this cool in this alchemy bar is they have all the chemist numbers, kind of like a Scrabble board. So this is your alchemy bar area and the Carnival Luminosa. We're going to take off and go through this door right here. And we have the outside areas right there. They got them blocked off right now. But you can go in the front here. These are your aft elevators. And here's level 2 of Vila Restaurant. So they have bathrooms over here. And again, outside entrance. So right off the alchemy bar is the nightclub entrance. And you could just hop right in there and go check out the nightclub. I'll get video later on. I did get a little bit of video earlier last night, but it wasn't real great. So, okay, we're walking through back to 3 midship and past the Carnival store. Over here, I forgot to mention that they have 3 glass elevators that go all the way up. And I'll get video from up there. This is looking down on the atrium bar. Okay, we are here at Pixels. There's some prices. And we're just gonna keep rolling past Pixels. Okay, that's where we are, that little red dot right here. Okay, and we're moving forward. Okay, these are the shops areas. They have bathrooms here. I didn't know that. So here is the Galleria shop, where you can find perfumes and watches and vodka, any kind of liquor. They also have cigarettes in here too. So it's a pretty big shop. And just across the way, they have all your other stuff. Oh, I didn't know they had these shirts, and I'm gonna have to come check this out later. But they have specials and stuff, and there's your gold thing. So they continue down. So this is the Galleria, where you can pretty much buy anything. Okay, and we're coming into Java Blue right now. And cherry on top. So this is where you can get your candy and your coffee, but if you're on an Australian cruise, they don't include coffee. You have to pay for it. And it doesn't come even with the drink packages. So there you have Java Blue. Here's your Limelight Lounge. I don't know if I could get in there or not, but you can take a look. It might have this locked. Oh, no, they don't. Okay, let me just take a... Oh, this is the Limelight. Looks like they have a bar back there. And there's the stage. It's where they do the comedy shows. And they sometimes have dancing at night and stuff. I thought they had karaoke in here, but I'm not sure. But, okay, here's your Limelight. Okay, here's the top of those stairs from the bottom. So we are back to the front of the ship. And this is the second level of the Luminosa Theater. More restrooms. They do have a lot of restrooms on here. That's one thing they do have for sure. Okay, and these are the elevators. These are your forward elevators. Oh yeah, there's the Limelight from the front. So that's a pretty big venue. Okay. This is deck 3, forward. So I just checked with Java Blue. They said that coffee or tea are not included in your drink package. So I'm gonna take you upstairs and you're gonna be able to see where you can get coffee for free if you're on an Australian cruise. That's only if you're on an Australian cruise. There we are. So this is a map that they have. Not everywhere by the elevators, but they do. So we have deck 2 and 3. Deck 4 through 8 is all staterooms all the way across into the front of the ship.
Deck 9.
These are your deck 9 elevators, and this is midship. And we're going to take a run through Lido, and I'm going to show you how this is set up. Let's go this way first. So there's a lot of seating in here, but they have stations set up. So like this is the bread station. Which looks pretty good this morning. And then they have like that's the deli. Okay, so they have the omelet station, the breakfast station, and then they have the deli over there. So they have a bread station here. And then across the way, they have another bread station. So that's how this ship is set up. Okay, we're just coming through the main area right here. So there is a ton of people in here out already. It's about 7:15, so we did a time swing. So here's another station. It's called the Comfort Kitchen. They have the same stuff that they had on the other station. And here's your coffee station. So they have all the regular stuff here. But coffee is free only here. Only here, you guys. This is Australian, so this is pretty much what they have in the morning. They have a different kind of yogurts and stuff like that. And then they have just this and a couple little things right there. And then your oatmeal and your little bit of cheese station. Okay, we'll just keep moving. Looks like they got the apple machine open, orange juice. So we are on Lido, Deck 9. This is where you get your food. And they just have all the stations. But they don't have a big variety like they do in the States. Look at that. The fruit. This is your fruit station, you guys. It's got 3 things. There's no bananas here. They do have where you can toast your own bread on the Australian cruises, and they have a cereal station. So, but if you look back over here, you're going to see the same exact stuff that we just passed. And they have an omelet station right there too. So, okay. And they have another coffee station, which is awesome. So, yeah, I'm going to get me an orange juice. Let's get me an orange juice. I just want a little bit. Okay, we are back at the forward elevators, and we are about to go into Serenity area. Woo, it's windy out here. May not be able to hear me talk. This is the barbecue station. This is in the back of the ship. So during sea days, they have this open. It has like macaroni and cheese and barbecue and coleslaw. And this is one of my favorite areas to eat. So and they have a coffee station back here too as well. And so this is the Serenity area past here. And they do have a bar back here. I don't know what bar this is called, but I will figure it out, let you know. Serenity looks like it might be closed today. We are in the middle of a cyclone, if you want to say that. But anyways, Serenity. Let's go up here a little bit. See what's going on. I guess this is a good day to get video. There ain't nobody out here. Usually this place is pretty packed, so. It's not real big. So you know, it looks like it has 2 spas that you could go in. They look very small. And it has a pool. There was something I wanted to point out over here in the pool area. So you have to get in by ladder, but the water's super low. I don't know why this isn't zooming in, but so if you look, you have to get in that ladder right there, one of the 2 ladders, and then you get in, and it's just super low. Somebody was complaining about having a hard time getting out of there. I haven't been in here yet, but I will. I'll make it in here. So, okay, here you go, Serenity area. Well, there is a lot of seating area back here, but that's because on this side, kids can be around because it's not Serenity. The other side, which is across the way, you cannot be in there. Kids can't be in there. So, yeah, this isn't bad, but there's a big bar area right here, and then they have the Barbecue right over here. Drinks, seating, pool, and spas back up there. So this is your Serenity deck. It does have a nice bar area though. And this is where you get your towels. Oh, looky how cute they are. The things they can do with those towels. That's freaking awesome. Let's get one more shot of Serenity. Okay, there you go. Okay, and making our way to the other side of the marketplace. This is your buffet area. Okay, and again, they have the same setup on each side with the same food. And they have these little showers here. Experience showers, so there's all kinds of different stuff. I'm not going to turn it on because I have my phone, but it's a nice spa area. This is probably one of the best ones I've been in. Another steam room back there. Let's go check this out while we're here. I don't know if there's anybody in here now. Let's see. This is the heat room. Ooh, this is nice in here. Oh, it smells so good. I love the smell of that wood. So let me check something out because I think that you can go from room to room. So this is the room. And I think you can go right in here. Oh, to this room, yep, you can. And there's a door to the next room. Oh, wow. Interesting. I like it. Here's the heated seat area and the Luminosa. Right, here's the other room. Oh, I didn't know this one was here. There's I came in here. These don't seem to be warm at all, but they have seats. So that's kind of neat. That was a Laconia. And here's the steam room. Let's see if anybody's in here. Oh, nobody's in here. Oh, that's hot in there. Oh, standing there. That was called the rock sauna. And they have the hydrotherapy pool. It's probably one of the biggest pools that I've seen. I don't know if anybody's in there or not, but otherwise, so I won't videotape right now. And you can go out in the front over there, but right now you can't. And they have all these different rooms. Each room is a massage room or locker room. Yeah, these are all different rooms. It's Fahrenheit Seacoast. It's kind of cool up here because you can look down. Way down there. See the Buddha. Of course, there's no one in here because their food is not that great anymore and the price is way up. Steakhouse inside. And the smoking deck's right out there. And here are some random pictures of the smoking area, the Lido deck where they have the seaside theater, the miniature golf area. This is just a random deck area from above. This is a sports square area where you can play ball and all that. Here's the top of the Serenity area. This video is filmed in 2026 and it is supposed to go into dry dock for some changes in October. I hope you enjoyed the full ship tour on Luminosa. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. And remember, it is up to you to make it fun and make it yours. We'll see you the next time.